wonderful tribe of fellow human beings. My name is Kendra, and I'm an acupuncturist, herbalist, astrologer, and mystic. And I'm coming to you from the Pacific Northwest, where it is currently just cloudy, not raining on my head just yet. And I wanted to take this chance to talk to you, being outside and allowing me to feel the elements, the wind on my face, as I talk about one of my most favorite topics, which is how to deepen and further our connection to the earth. So what better time to have a conversation about this than on the cusp of the winter solstice. So today is Monday, December 19th, and the solstice is coming up early Wednesday morning here, Pacific time. And what a great moment to take a little time to more deeply connect with what the earth is doing right now. So if we think about even the time of my grandparents, how they lived, which was in a much deeper connection to spirit and to the earth and to the tides and the pulls of the earth and to the planet and to the seasons. And we have really, in our modern culture, of course, there are great aspects to technology. One being that I'm able to share with this with you today. So our web of interaction and connection has it's exploded, and that's so fantastic. But there's a lot that's been lost in our process of not getting outside every day, not being able to connect with the feel of the wind on our face, not having an opportunity to notice that every season is calling and asking something different from us. So right now, in the very depths of the winter time, we are being called to slow down, to enter into the deep void of creativity and slowness that comes with this time of year. So instead, what's happening is we are getting drawn and pulled by the tides of expectation and materialism with this time of year, the holidays, and we are not given enough of a chance to feel what the earth is telling us. Well, all the animals get the message loud and clear, and they're all retreated and really turning their energy inwards. The plants are doing that. The trees directed all their energy to their roots. But we are not directing enough energy to our roots, to our reserves. In traditional Chinese medicine, the winter time relates to the water element and to our kidney energy, which is all about the bone level of the body, the deepest, most foundational level of the body. And so there's this thought that when given an opportunity to slow down and almost like go into that deep sleep time and not push ourselves in the same way and kind of fake ourselves into believing that we have the same amount of energy as we do in the summertime with all that vibrant, bright light coming at us. But instead, when we really listen to that pull of wanting to slow down and heal our deeper inner reserves, that it is actually a great time of healing, because we can catch it at that vital moment. So right now, it being the winter solstice, it is another vital moment. So the solstice is considered that pause time. So when we think about that little pause, when you do an inhale, pause, exhale, pause, that little space, it's the same thing with the earth. So the solstice is that that momentary pause time, that gateway of power. If given the opportunity to respect, acknowledge, and make time for that pause, we have the opportunity to key into the wisdom that our ancients really knew about. They didn't have so much static and psychic baggage happening, so much stimulus and expectation in terms of busyness. It was almost a little easier. Life was maybe not easier, but that part was easier in terms of those connections with nature as just being an assumption. And instead for us, we have to rework at our connections. We have to take the time to slow down and listen and purposely connect, because there's a lot more static, there's a lot more of an expectation, and a lot more busyness that is just inherent as part of our way of life. So I urge you on this, at the cusp of this really special time, to take a moment and light a candle. Just have the opportunity to acknowledge, slow down, like you've carved out that little bit of self-care opportunity by connecting with the power gateway of this time of year. And I'm going to go inside now and get myself settled to lead us through a little bit of a guided relaxation that should help us further slow down, go inwards, and really connect with the energies of this time.